Hey, what's up? Back at it again with Kenshi. I am resuming the save of the Rebirth escapees because I just want to get more comfortable with these two before I go back to my old saves where I have a lot more progress to lose. Unfortunately, Sheila is still starving. Sada's getting hungry too. So we're gonna have to scrounge up some money. Sheila is slightly slower because she's hungry, and honestly, she can't really go out right now because slave mongers will attempt to capture her if she's seen. So for now, Asada needs to go out and make enough money for some food at the very least. Luckily, since Sheila isn't laboring anymore, she gets an idol. Modifier. I accidentally grabbed half pants instead of armor for Asada. It's not worth much in terms of armor anyway, but it might just be nothing, honestly. I was gonna say something's better than nothing, but it might just actually be nothing still. So until Asada's fully fed, not Asada, Sheila is fully fed, I don't think she's gonna go out much. Unless we get some bandits to loot. Four ought to do for now. Go on back, Asada. What's that? It's a high paladin? Here, hold this a second. Here, you can have these pants. I have no idea why a high paladin is right here, but I'm not going to question it. Too much, at the very least. Should take your weapon. I could... the chainmail is really good. But I could build a disguise, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Should I keep the armor, though? That is the question. I'm definitely not going to use the Paladin's Cross for now. So definitely going to sell that. That's way too heavy for me. That does nothing. I think I'm going to put this all on Sheila. She can level up her strength. Asada's not good at strength, so it might as well be better on Sheila. As long as I don't have the pants on, I don't think it's a full disguise, so she should be fine. If not, I can just sell it. It is partial disguise. So I'm not gonna actually bother. Because where we're going, we don't want to be disguised as the Holy Nation. That was the plan for the escape, not necessarily the end-all be-all. But that's good money, so... I wish I could keep the chainmail. Whatever. Let's get some Gohan. Where's Sheila? There's Sheila. Honestly, we don't even want to be disguised as Holy Nation here. Eat that. I abuse the increased camera range, that's for sure. Readjusting mic because I'm in a broken chair and it makes me lean back. So we're staving off the hunger. 25 nutrients. We need more food. Unfortunately, that paladin... Oh, is he unconscious? No, he's playing dead. How strong is he in terms of athletics? He's very strong, actually. If I pick him up, if I loot him and he gets up, he's going to whoop my butt. So unfortunately, he can keep the copper. Who's that over here? Probably Holy Nation Outlaws. Yeah. Good thing about Gohan is it gives 2 bites. It's getting dark though. Might as well just take the copper and leave for now. Yeah, it's getting too dark to work at a reasonable pace. Show me what you got. take my copper. Might have to take this bread. They removed the insignia when I sold that, which is interesting. I kind of want this pole arm. You can be a pole arm boy, Asada. Go trade with Sheila. I need to get Sheila to a plastic surgeon, but the only one I know of that's nearby is in here. And that costs 10,000 cats. What I can do is go to one of these stalls because they always sell sandals. Give them to Sheila for a little bit of run speed. They're cheap as hell too. I could just barely not afford that. Your speed should have gone up. Max possible speed is 20 miles an hour. I'm pretty sure she goes down to 17 because we're negative with that leg. Now that Asada has a weapon, he can fight bandits. Still lose, but he can fight them. That 30% armor penetration is really good, actually. Surprised it's on a shoddy grade. It's good that we leveled up Asada's strength, so that he can carry more stuff. And I'm not seeing any bandits passing by. It's a crutch, but I am definitely going to use it until Sheila is fully fed and no longer suspected of being a slave. Now the speed picks up. We might be able to get Sheila a weapon too. Can hold one more copper. I feel like by now I typically would have been ambushed. But the hub seems particularly peaceful today. Take my copper. I don't want to give her that wakizashi. It's cheap though. What? My brain just stopped for a second. I'll take... No, the dried fish is very much not worth it. It saves space, but it does not give much food. It's nice that Asada's hunger degeneration is much lower than hers. I'm gonna take a look-see around. I could fight the Garu, but it's not worth it. Because eventually they'll just attack you on sight. Where are you going? I thought I sent you. I want to check the other bar. See what they got. I do want that food cube. I could have gotten that katana though. Oh well. This will feed Sheila faster. Go, Asada, go. Go ahead and eat that. That should get you pretty much up to full. That's what you got. I kind of want to go to the way station and see if I can save up money for a new right leg. Might be able to find some bandits to beat me up on the way. Do I have... Oh, I don't have medkits though. Give one to Sheila just in case. Thinking. I think I'm gonna go to the way station. Because there's more bandit activity there, I think. Whole herd of goats. The deadliest creature. Hang on. Who are you? Hungry bandits. Got a quick save. Drop my food because they will take it. Are you taking my food or not? I don't want to attack unprovoked because that gets more of a negative penalty to a faction. Come on, do it. Not blocking passive. Should have got me some toughness. I think it did. And melee defense. Wow. Yeah, we were on our way to the way station. How long are you? 44 hours. Made it to the way station. How much is a bed? 200. I'll pay that. Sada, what are you doing, man? There's a copper mines right over there. So we're just gonna build up money to hopefully buy a leg while we wait for Sheila to lose her wanted status. Hopefully some dust bandits will come to speed up the process. Quick saving. Might as well level her sneak while. Because her robot leg is going to not help her. How much does this get me? 20%. No one's hostile nearby, so that makes sense. Although this is not going as fast as I would like. Okay, that got to 21. I don't think it's worth it though. Oh, Assad's fully healed. That was faster than I thought it'd be. Get the copper. Where'd it go? I've lost track of an entire node of copper. There it is. Could speed up her athletics. But that requires more space. And I don't want to get the slave mongers who are passing by right now. No, those are nomads. I want to get their attention. I would pull those hungry bandits in, but the only thing worth stealing is that one horse chopper. But they might be headed in regardless. Okay, yeah. I think copper sells for a better price here. Yeah, by about 6%. What's the price difference from... It's about 2,000. Like, that leg right there is worth just working for. Because just the athletics penalty is gone. Yeah. I lost the copper node again. There it is. Actually, since these guys are out, their weapons are slightly faster to get money from. I think, at least. Any others? Could have sworn there were more. They get shot? No. Oh, wait, they're up here. Almost there. Not really. I could bring Sheila over and just sell that leg to make a little bit extra money. 1,600. But until I get the other leg, I think I'm gonna hold off on that. What sucks about this area, which makes sense because it's the most desolate and also picked clean area, is that there's not much to raid in terms of like untouched ruins. You are at 26 hours. How's your food situation? You are not starving anymore. In 26 hours, she can start mining without any worry about slave mongers coming to get her. Hang on. Sorry about that. Had a phone call. I should probably just sell her leg and then bring her the new one, honestly. But only if it's still within, still on sale. Okay, I can't hold anymore right now. To the way station. Hang on. There's a bandit over here. Give me your weapon. I think this guy has weapons still. I think this is a whole new batch. That guy just bounced. My favorite customer. I barely bought anything from you. Okay. One more load of copper and the leg being sold should do it. Kinda wish I had a backpack. There's some Garu on the way. They're not headed to the way station, so... So I can hold 8, so 8 times 187 is approximately 2,600. No, 200. 200 times 8 is about... Oh, my brain. 1,600. Minus about 13 cats per. Sheila's going to lose her wanted status soonish. Hopefully that leg stays in stock by the time I get enough money. Because I want to get to wandering. I can only hold 6. Let's go until the sun goes down. Until this laboring hits 15, it should be. No, 56% seems to be the max. If I were to sell her leg right now, it would get me 1,600? Yeah. Which would be enough to buy the leg. Hang on 1 second. Gotta check something. And back. Ugh. Make sure the leg is still on sale before I do anything. Skeleton leg. The leg is no longer on sale. The KLR series is better. Okay, so stock has rolled over, so we need to make more money. The Garo have decided to visit the way station. Unfortunate, but what can you do? At least I can hold a little bit more copper. She's gonna need food in a sec, though. Ow. Ow, ow. That really hurt. I need to get armor. But now... They're gonna take my Gohan, but whatever. That's fine. Where'd they even go? Oh, thanks, Tech Hunter. The Tech Hunters are easily the nicest faction. Five more hours and she can get mining. So, buy her a leg. Man, I'm beat so bad his laboring went down to 1. Just passing by. Two more hours. She got her hair back. Sheila is now technically free. Sada's being attacked. The moment I look away, oh, Sheila, don't. Sada. Go over here. Your chest can't take much more of this. Just barely not enough. I need 2,015 more. I could get the stealth like right, but I want a standard one. So let's have you sleep. Sheila, go mine. And she's so much slower than Asada. Doesn't help that her leg is giving that penalty. I meant Sheila to be the main character here, but it's turning out to be Asada in a weird way. She's just gonna need to buy some food. They're both gonna need to buy some food, honestly. I like them to be together soon, though. Mining in two different locations is not smart. But I think with what Sheila has and what Asada's about to get, should have more than enough money to get that leg for Sheila. Finish first aiding yourself, Asada. Work. Loading. Good thing these shops are open all night. If I sell Sheila's leg, I can buy something now. Oh, they got the standard skeleton leg again. But do I want to work towards the stealth? For just the stealth bonus. And also the max HP. Ugh. Damn it. It's gonna be a whole day until it can be restocked, so might as well. Make that extra money. In reality, though, I should be saving up for armor. Not exactly defended. Like, this literally does nothing. Which means I should head to Squin after I get this leg. what's going on over here? Is there a leader among you? Does not look like it. At least Sheila has a weapon now. It's the worst weapon, but it is a weapon. Oh, here's the leader. Loading, loading, loading. Okay, still has a stealth leg. Thinking. Yeah, let's sell Sheila's leg now. Sada. Buy that leg. Bring it to Sheila. God, 26 miles an hour. I've not seen a single dust bandit aside from that camp in Holy Nation territory. Sada. Go trade with Sheila, Solid. Go. Let's loot the rest of these guys. Or never mind. He's playing dead. Get some food. Can't afford it. So it's just gonna have to deal for now. Till the... She can almost keep up with the Sada. Let's have them match pace. Head to Squin. It was an actual armor shop. Which I cannot afford anything at the armor shop. But what is the price? God, I wish. Not as expensive as I thought. That barely gives anything. Might as well, though. Also, the bar is more likely to have more food. There's copper right here. Is it a one-person job? No, it's two. Ow. Yeah, don't get up, Asada. Now first aid. First aid fast, Asada. Man, they wrecked her leg. I'm gonna need to get a skeleton repair kit. That I did not think of. Where's the barkeep? You're not the barkeep, I don't think. Oh, are you? You are. Get a couple pieces of raw meat. Trade with Sheila real quick. Deliver one of the pieces of raw meat to her. And go to bed. Toughness is pretty high though. Man, it feels like it's been longer, but it's only been an hour. Fortunately, it's going to be night by the time we wake up. Probably quick save. think those are the hungry bandits that beat us up. Probably should keep zoomed out for now. Thing is, I'm probably fast enough now that I can outrun pretty much anything except a beak thing with Sheila. Let me look up beak thing's run speed while it's going at regular speed. The answer is they run at 38 miles an hour at H1. So no. Why am I not faster? Are those hungry bandits coming out? No, those are traders. That's a huge group of traders. We're gonna have some armor soon, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Expensive. Not as expensive. What do I want is the question. I don't want the plate jackets. Let's get the plate jackets. And I can buy some pants, maybe. Or a headpiece. Can I can get one standard grade, maybe. Or a shoddy grade of samurai cloth pants. I want the cloth pants, though. Because cut resistance is much more effective than blunt. This also gives stomach resistance coverage. I think I'll hold off and get some samurai cloth pants. Probably get some food first. I know I said I wasn't gonna mine, but I want to get geared up. Just re-examining these stats. which are pretty good. Most monstrous fiend. Not sure if I want to make Sheila an archer. Sada would technically be a better choice. In fact, how is this crossbow skills? The same as anything else. Now the thing is, I can outrun most anything except beak things. So I might, once I get these cloth pants, I might go and some food to go with it. Go on an adventure. Because there's some ruins that I could probably go to. Although I don't have much strength to carry back the goods. Okay, we're full up. Any bag checks? No, but the shops are going to close soon. So let's just go to the bar, sell our goods. I could get Ruka as a companion, but I don't think I'm gonna do that yet. Okay, I gotta burn time. Back to mining I go. They haven't back-checked me once. Man, that club sucks. Who that there? A running away bandit. I get standard grade samurai pants, I'm going to be happy with what I got. Almost morning. Let's head back in. See if we can get some pants. Still not open. Should open soon though. There it is. You got standard grade cloth pants, then I am happy. I want to see the only 40% acid resistance, which doesn't matter for Asada. He's immune to acid. Do I get better headgear? That is the question. The answer is probably yes. But I can only get one. Okay, let's get some exploring done. Get some food. See if we can find some ruins. I've never explored this area too well. Should probably see if there's a... Oh, expensive the skeleton repair kits are. If Sheila's leg breaks out, it's not good. Do you have one that's not? The authentic one is still 2,000. Oh well. We'll just run. I'm gonna make a manual save here. Let's get some exploring done. The Sten Desert. There's a tower over there and some ruins over here, so let's look over here. I think armor plating's worth a small amount of money. Where'd it go? Yeah, it's worth a good amount. I don't think I can pick up that fragment axe. I can. Damn, it's not worth the weight. But whatever. Ooh, a ration pack. Pretty sure those drones do not like Asada. Where even is the caravan? They're just wandering these ruins. Ooh. Probably not useful, but probably worth a little bit of money. It's not bad. I think the tower that I saw was AdMag. Yeah. There's not much else here. let's head back to Squin real quick. Sell what little we got. And if Sheila needs to run, she needs to drop that fragment axe. But it is getting her strength up. I really like hanging out around Squin, but I need to do more with my life. Barely can't afford the authentic skeleton repair kit. I could sell the ration pack, but that's really good food. I'm gonna do it. Her leg needs it. Okay. We're kind of almost encumbered. But that's fine. Who's that out there? I figured as much. Let's head north. I could go to the swamp now. Not much is going to catch me there. Unless I go swimming, which is, dangerous. Not gonna bother with you. Oh, this is Beak Thing Town, so I'm gonna be going slow. Is that a gorilla? Not sure why I want to go here, actually. I want to kind of go there. Excuse me, sir.
gotta be something to loot in this area. I'm pressing Alt because I'm afraid I'm gonna run into a beak thing nest. Back in the Sten Desert. Spider. Only runs at 10 miles an hour, so if I don't run into it, it's fine. There's beak things over there, and that's a nest. Unknown object. Let's head that way. Oh, it's this tower. Another hive village. I don't care. Asada can't walk in, and I don't have money to buy anything. Anyway. I'm headed straight for it, actually. Back in vain. My eyes bothering me like no tomorrow. What's the Asada getting attacked by? Oh, a beak thing. There's gotta be something I can get out here. Could go to the south. Not really, actually. don't even have the food to do that if I wanted to. I'm not very good with ruin locations. Pretty sure there's one over here somewhere. Could be wrong though. I hate when they take two different paths to get to the same location. Is that AdMag all the way over there? No, that's Last Stand. Man, I'm finding nothing. Okay, we found some ruins. It's those. I could have sworn I knew that, but I don't remember it. And I do remember the last time I checked these out. They were covered in blood spiders. Let's see if it's different. Because sometimes ruins are uninhabited. Let's make a quick save. Yep, blood spiders. If I sneak, might be able to get in. A little dangerous to do it without a shirt on. Lots of damaged books. Okay. Run. Ooh. There's a power core over there. Take your shirt off again. I want the skeleton repair kit and the power core. Did you get it? Got it. And get this repair kit too. Spiders are fighting a gorilla. Let's see if we can get these CPU units. Spiders did attack the gorilla en masse, so that's all I can carry. Sada, you did well. Shirt back on. Let's head back to Squin. I'm saving like a crazy person. They just went through that rock. Night's so pretty in this game. Great fortress. Now I don't even know what I'm gonna do with the money. That is a lot. That's about 16,000 cats. I could join the Thieves Guild. That is a lot of money, though. I do want the backpack that they give you, though. Not sure. Or I could just get better plate jackets. Oh my. That's a lot of them. They're comboing our butts. Busy healing myself, thank you very much. That's a lot of money. Could probably sell this now. Should I? Might as well. Sell it back to them. Let's go to the armor shop. I need to get Sheila a weapon, better weapon. Oh wait, this is the weapon shop. Oh, if only. I don't see her as a heavy weapons specialist. I think he approved of Sheila. I don't really have anything I want. Could... It's just straight up double. better. White plate though, it's she's not the stealthy one now. Unfortunately, not a good selection today. I should probably get some med kits. I'm starting to use them up. I know what I want. Sleeping bag. And now we should go to bed, because our chests are hurting. Ah, that was a good haul. Not a successful haul. I need to get her weapon. I was thinking I'm gonna go to the hub and get her a junk bow. Those bandits. Above my pay grade for now. I could get her a shoddy grade armored faceplate. That might be smart. Should do that. Oh, your inventory changed. Do I want the high grade? 16, 26, 50% cut resistance. I'm not sure. I do want the standard. does the white plate not affect assassination? That's interesting. I want the standard plate for Asada. Protect the vitals. Sell that for a pittance, but something. Do you have another standard hood? Yes. And what else? Do I want the high grade pants? Probably not. I'm running out of cash. Resell that hood. Oops. Okay, that worked. Okay, let's head back to the hub and see if we can get a junk bow. Possible a toothpick, but that's probably expensive. Although the crossbow skill is pretty bad. It's only 80% though. Actually, 80% is a lot. What am I saying? We'll see what weapons they got, and then we can decide if we want to arm Sheila with something other than a club. Wow, they got a ranger. Regular bolts, toothpicks. Thinking. Sure, why not? And get 4 of those. Sheila's getting heavy. Eighteen's a good speed though for her. What do I want to do now is the question. I might go here. There might be some ruins over here. Actually, I know there's a couple. Honestly, we're well armored enough. Quick save. Okay, you're fine, Asada. You're fine. Stay down, though. Asada still has his food. Wow, our skills shot up pretty fast from that. But was it worth it? Because we're hurt pretty bad. In the middle of a road, no less. Let's get out of this gutter. Let's hang out at that ruin over there. If I can. Actually, let's head to the way station. No, both of you head to the way station. Ding darn bone dogs. A lot of bone dogs.
clipped Sheila. Okay, we're gonna die. Let's load that quick save. Let's not head in that direction. Let's head to the outpost first. If it'll let me. There's a bandit camp over there. Where are you going? Now let's head to the way station. It's unfortunate that essentially I died there a second ago. But this is practice, so I do have to accept that I'm going to have to reload occasionally until I get comfortable enough to do my Iron Man run. But first off, I'm going to BRB and eat something. Be back in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Got some burritos to eat while I play. Get some healing going. I need to buy more food for Sheila. And technically Asada too. I don't want to commit to a food cube. And some bread. Sada, you can have some bread as well. And we are basically out of money again. How you doing, Sheila? Pretty much full. I'm gonna actually make a manual save. Let's head over here. And while they do that, I'm gonna munch. Where are you guys? There you are.
Or not. They're still very hot. Ah, here we go. Sada's running ahead. Let's see, what can we loot from here? Whole lot of nothing. Head on down there. Skinner's Realm is a place where you can toughness train to hell and back. Don't think I'm going to do that right now. Actually, I know there's an armory. Over here, I think. Or it's up here. Hi, Mono Shade. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm in the process of eating my lunch while I play this, so apologies if I'm a little more silent than usual. Right now, I know there's an armory somewhere in here. That's good to hear. So I'm gonna see if there's any iron spiders there. If there are, well, I'm shit out of luck. Can I see it from here? Or is it further in? I hate the broken down ones because it scares me. Ah, here it is. There's a live one. Is it still chasing me? No. Alright, both of you sneak. So far in this, I had to reload a save because I just got clipped by a bone dog and that was the end of it. I'm relearning Kenshi in terms of like how it feels so that I can go back to my Iron Man run. For some reason, the Holy Nation was not healing Sheila when I escaped Rebirth. Well, when I was escaping Rebirth.
and chopped off her leg, which was a major setback. Who's better at lockpicking? Asada. Oh, it's not locked. Hang on, I got a phone call. Sorry about that. It was car stuff. Okay, doors open. And yeah, oh god. We're just gonna close that. It's never what am I trying to say? My brain just died on me for a second. It's never available when I actually intend to go there. I do play a lot of games. On stream, I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV, but it's been about a month since I've done that. Off stream, I've been playing a lot of Let It Die. For now, that's pretty much all I'm doing right now. But yeah, I play a lot. And when you're saying about the deadline, I've had that problem too, where basically the Holy Nation raided my base and I had to build up quite a bit of defenses just to deal with it. Luckily that turned out well, but it was, I think someone lost a limb. FF14 is nice. It is a good comfort game for me. So you're mostly a fighting game player? Tekken, Mortal Kombat? RPGs are my bread and butter, personally. I don't mind a few arcade racing games like F-Zero, though. Now, where do I want to go? Probably to the north. See if I can find something else. I see. Only in college have I had like a group of friends that really played fighting games. I was somewhat decent at them, but there's a couple that could really beat my butt, but it was still fun. Let's head this way. I'm trying to find, I'm pretty sure there's an abandoned mine somewhere, unless this is abandoned, but I don't think it is. I'll check. Strange that that's not marking on the map. Unfortunately, no. I try to. Well, I want to. But, Thursdays and Wednesdays, I'm busy. And, I typically stream. I don't really stream on weekends either, because, like, people are around and I'm self-conscious. So I typically do it Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. That's my attempt to do. I took a month-long break, though, because my controller has been on the fritz. But Kenshi doesn't use a controller, so I can I can at the very least do this. I'm pretty sure this is guarded. Yeah. We don't want to deal with them. There's an abandoned mine somewhere around here. But I don't remember where and what. They're fighting someone. Oh god, there's the big pack of bandits. We're running straight for them. I could train off these guys, but not in the mood right now. I want to earn some money. Life is very busy. I wish it wasn't. I wish I could just chill forever. But alas, that's not the world we live in. Could have sworn it was somewhere along this ridge. Ah, here it is. Hopefully we got some good stuff in here. Sorry if you can hear me chewing. I'm trying to be quiet. Let's see. I am from California. California. Mostly just building materials. I think tools, if I remember correctly, sells for a decent amount. Iron plates. Might as well get. I didn't want the building material, actually. It's a nice place. There's some downsides to it, but I enjoy California. You're German? I've noticed I gotten a lot of German people coming in from Kenshi. I think at least two. How much are the tools worth? 240. Better than the iron plates. So let's drop the plates and get as many tools as we can. And fuel. What's the price of fuel? Not worth as much as the tools. Takes up more space, but weighs less. It's weird. When I play nicher games, I get much more friendly and cooler people, if that makes any sense. I think that's all the tools in here. Oh, there's one more. Guess I'll take the fuel now. Challenging game I've ever completed. It would probably be one of the Toho games on normal. That's probably the most difficult I've ever done in terms of skill base at the very least. I have beat No More Heroes 2 and 1 without any upgrades, which is pretty insane because everything takes forever. if you don't upgrade your strength. That was fun, but damn, it it required some real high precision. That's probably my biggest challenge I've ever done. Let's head back to the way station. And lunch is completed. Completed Dark Souls 2. That's the only Dark Souls that I haven't touched. I've played a little bit of Demon Souls. I beat 1 and 3. Beat Bloodborne. Got through most of Elden Ring. But I never touched 2 at all. It's in my Steam library. And I hear that one's pretty tough. Unfortunately, that was kind of a bust. The expedition. You don't have the food to keep going. Unknown tower. Elden Ring is similar, but requires a different mindset than Dark Souls, I feel. Where you have to be much more accepting of exploring to really get your stuff together. Where's the unknown tower? Oh. Oh, that's the Black Dragon, Genin. Pretty sure. And then exploring can't screw you over because, like, there's the chest that sends you into a late game area, the mines, and then you have to escape. And it's in the beginner area, that chest. Hello, sir. Do not mind me. Speed that up even faster. Oh, thank you. I try to do my best. I've been told that I've got good... I'm a very friendly person, and I do my best to keep that friendliness. Thank you. Get to the way station. Yeah, your man. The man, I assume. Or you are. Okay. Unfortunately, this is basically as much as a copper mining trip. Which does not give me much money. I'm not sure what I want to do from here. You work as an artist? Cool. I went to school for art. I did not... Well, I technically graduated with an associate's, but I did not finish my bachelor's. That's why this model exists, because I made it myself. I could go to the swamp, but what do I accomplish there? Do I go to the UC? No thanks. I've been approached many times, and most of them are scams, so I'm not gonna deal with it. And I've made it myself, so I prefer to make things myself. It's all good. Where do I want to go? That is the question. I have an entire world to explore, and very weak people to do it. Actually, there's these ruins over here. Let's get some food. You have a good amount. Well, not a good amount, but a reasonable amount. Do I want one more bread? That would take more than all I have. So let's take some dried meat. And get going. How do I want to approach this, though? I think I want to go via the hub. Go around Rebirth. And preferably around the Foglands. And hit up these ruins. There's a fight down there. Who's fighting? There's a lot of bodies, though. I want to go there. If I can get there in a decent amount of time. I think that's the Bone Dogs and possibly some Pretty Bandits. Slave mongers. I do not want to get them on my bad side. Let's just leave them. Their gear isn't even worth that much anyway. Garu. I have not seen a single band of roving dust. Well, actually, I have.
but only in Squin. Let's not go straight through stack. Let's actually sneak the whole way. Actually, let's not sneak. We're way too fast for that. Let's avoid any Holy Nation patrols. Because I do not want to deal with them. I swear to God, there should be some ruins around here, but I might be wrong. Let's head there. Let's hope we don't get any bone dogs up my butt. In fact, I'm going to create a new manual save. Just in case. Luckily, all this running is getting me some more athletics training so that we're faster and faster. Still only 18 miles an hour on Sheila. What's that? It appears to be abandoned ruins. There seems to be people here, though. Fogmen. Oof. Don't want to deal with a bunch of fogmen. They are weak, but they are plentiful. Let's head. I think I have to go through the mountains to get there. I might actually have to go past Rebirth. Speaking of, to get there. The Foglands on my left. Nope, not anymore. where do I go from here? Do I go up the mountain pass? Where would that take me? Probably take me into Rebirth. Who's that? I saw someone there. Is that acid? Tech hunters. Skeletons, actually. Now, let's see if this is acid. No. So I can cross over if need be. But this path is not a good one. It's probably crawling with spiders. You are correct. There's one right now. Oh wait, there's a building here. Oh, it's the Flotsam Ninjas. I don't need to talk to them right now. What if I go this way? Where does this lead me? Looks like it leads me to the back of Rebirth. Probably gonna have to go past the front gate of Rebirth, which luckily it's getting dark, so maybe I can get there in time. Sneak by. I do need to fight stuff eventually, though. Because eventually I need to be able to stand up for myself.
overwrite this save since we're in enemy territory. There's got to be a way to those ruins. Here. Or not. No, this is just another path. I want to get up here. Seems this path will take me up there, I think. Oh wait, there's a path up here. Never noticed that. Who are you? Tech hunters. I could swear that there's a, like, somewhere over here, there's, okay, let's look around first. There's just tech hunters here. Oh, not an Adachi. Blue one at that. Okay, both of you sneak. Pick the Slakasada. What's in here? Lots of books. Anything upstairs? Wait. Oh wait, these are Second Empire, so it wouldn't be stealing from anyone important, but still. Let's go in stealth regardless. Let's take the books. Is the old map worth anything? A little bit. Oh, that's a hefty lock. Maybe there's something good in it. Come on, Asada, you can do it. It's funny, I'm on the border transition of Rebirth and Wind. You can do it, Asada. Actually, Sheila, you can lockpick too. Both of you try. There we go. Ancient science books. Treasure maps. That one's empty, that one's not. Damaged books. More damaged books. Nothing in the workbench. More maps, books. I'll take that book. That's about it. I don't think there's anything else here. Hang on. I think that was a weapons rack. No, that's just boarded up windows. Let's get this. Ooh, there's a green topper though. The Nadachi and the topper are going to be worth a fortune. Asada, pick up the Nadachi first. It's pretty good. It's really good, actually. Can you pick up the topper? No. Sheila, can you? No, you have to take off your ranger. Asada, this is rusted junk, so you can just take it. Who sees me? Checking to see what's more valuable. Spring steel is probably... No, it's not. Robotics components, maybe?
There you go, you might be able to. Yeah, that's worth a pretty penny. That's probably all we're gonna get. She's still moving at 18 miles an hour, okay. That's all I care about. What about Asada? 18. I think we gotta buy a house to store these books. Because ancient science books are... Ooh, that's Model Mark III. Ancient science books are limited in ability to get. Better not be going through Rebirth. You're going through Rebirth. But with the weapons, actually, I didn't get a lot. I could sell the books, but the ancient science books I have to keep. In all seriousness, the only thing valuable I got that I'm going to sell is going to be the robotics components. I could sell the Nadachi. Let's take a wide berth. I escaped this place. I don't need to go back into it. Let's just make a run for the hub. could have gone into those ruins, I guess. It's only stack up to 4? I thought it was 5. Let's not go in that direction. Halfway back to hub. No bone dogs, no. Well, crap. As long as Sada keeps running, they can't hit him. Never mind. God, what do I do? Get rid of the sleeping bag. Where'd you go? Sheila? Go pick up his stuff. Oh wow, the paladins won. Good job, Asada. You survived. And it only cost you a sleeping bag. How long are you gonna be out, Sheila? I'm gonna make a save 5. Just so I don't have to do the run back, but if I have to, I will.
Probably gonna be out until she hits 0. So Asada does need to pick her up before these guys get to her. What the heck? They just woke up and lopped off his arm. I am kind of screwed, so. Let's not get the attention of some paladins. Make a wide berth from that. Head down here. Where'd you come from? Okay. I'm directly in front of the Holy Farm, so if I just drop the stuff. Oh wait, this is really weighing me down. And come back later. No. No.
Don't you dare.
I hate the Holy Nation.
Who is that? Just a drifter. Let's take the wide path this time. Humans are easily the most dangerous thing in Kenshi. Is bone dogs or those are just trees? I'm so scared of patrols right now. There's one. There's another. I need to get backpacks. That's what I need to do. So all this weight is much more manageable. Okay. Show me what you got. Want to sell this map, these books, one of these repair kits, tools, robotics components. Do I keep the Nadachi? You can't afford the Nadachi. So no, I do not sell it. But I'm getting very tired, so I'm going to call it quits here for today. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.